It's been a busy travel season this summer. According to Deloitte, a summer travel survey, half of Americans say they're taking a vacation, which is up from 46% last year. And it also means many of you may be wrestling with the question of whether or not to buy travel insurance.
Yeah, a family from Fredericksburg says they did, then they couldn't get the travel insurance company to pay up. And that's until WUSA 9 got involved.
So what do you need to know before you book that next trip? Chief investigative reporter Eric Flack is looking out for your money tonight.
Western Caribbean, Eastern Caribbean, Southern Caribbean,
Mediterranean,
Alaska,
Stacy and Carol Myers love to see the world,
Hawaii,
LA to Vancouver.
transatlantic.
from the sea.
We cruise a lot. It's a great way to travel. You only have to unpack once.
And when the mother-daughter from Fredericksburg planned a cruise to Europe in the spring of 2022, they protected their trip by paying an extra $678 for travel insurance.
We were still just coming out of COVID. Rules were changing all the time. We were concerned if something should happen there.
Something did.
She's kind of susceptible to bronchitis. She usually gets it twice a year or so, and this is the time she got it.
Carol needed 5 days of medical treatment on board.
Even if you're feeling seasick and you go down to get some seasickness pills, that can cost you $150.
Travel expert Peter Greenberg is known as the travel detective.
Because they charge per visit before they even get into what they're going to be doing for you.
So what were Carol Myers' medical bills for that case of bronchitis? A whopping $9,061.72. Stacy had to max out 3 different credit cards to settle up.
I was expecting I'd be making a couple of minimum payments for a couple months and then get reimbursed from the travel insurance.
But the money from the travel insurance didn't come.
Didn't come.
They went back and forth with the travel insurance company, Travel Insured International, or TII, for more than a year. So we asked TII what was going on. The company claimed the Myers took months to submit the proper paperwork and did not respond to follow-up emails seeking additional documentation. The Myers say that's not true.
And they kept sending forms asking for the same information we'd already sent them, and just in a different format. And we kept resending the forms, and then they still didn't reimburse us.
And when we tried to call them and, talk to a person, we'd be on hold for like 3-4 hours and we'd give up.
2 days after WUSA 9 started asking questions, Travel Insured International cut the Myers a $9,000 check to cover Carol's medical bills. Stacy has to eat hundreds of dollars in credit card interest that racked up while they were waiting to get paid.
Why do you think you finally got that check?
Because you called.
You called them.
It shouldn't be that way, though.
No, it shouldn't.
No.
Yeah, if you're thinking about buying travel insurance for an upcoming trip, the travel detective says read the fine print. Make sure you know what's covered and what's not, like pre-existing conditions. Buy travel insurance from a third party that specializes in it, not the airline, not the cruise line. If something happens on your trip, document everything with detailed records and expect to do a lot of legwork when you get home to prove your claim and get your expenses reimbursed.